What is going on, gamers? We are here. And by we, I mean me. I'm here. And this evening, we are doing my favorite activity of all time. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Wow, 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 wow. That's wild. Hello. Yes, the hater-in-chief has arrived. That's me. I took several bong rips. So very many. And so, I'm prepared to engage in my favorite pastime, shitting on Tears of the Kingdom. And I figured, why not start here? Why not go to Kakariko? Why not see what they have to say for themselves here in Kakariko Village? What are these tents here for? Why are there no people in these tents? Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. What do you mean that explains a lot? Didn't you see the title and thumbnail? Silly. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like all the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Ooh, do you think they say Secret Stone Demon King? Tell me where I got the Divine Beast lighter. Oh, I made it. I took the, I just got like a Bic lighter and like took off the like plastic colored thing and then put little stickers on it. I got the stickers at GameStop. Shout out to GameStop employees. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this while you're working at your job. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we'd never seen. Reference in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects also come to a standstill. Okay. Okay, so do we think that there's some sort of quest about the sundelions? Do we think if we go down... Well, okay, well, let's... First things first, it's nighttime, so... Oh my gosh, Ali, thank you for the 2 pounds. Skitty is so famous, I'm going to explode. You're going to skitsplode. Thank you so much for the pounds. Favorite... this is actually one that I grew myself, over the summer. I had a little bit of a powdery white mildew issue near the end, but I was able to remove everything. I was able to treat the mold early on, and I removed all of the ones that had been afflicted with it. And even after I culled everything that had mold in it, I still had like 3 ounces left once everything was dry. So all right. Who are you? Wait a minute. So Madison is 7 years old now. Like, Madison, like, didn't even exist in Breath of the Wild. She didn't even exist. And she has grown into a young enough, like a young woman enough that she can leave town to go to Gerudo Town. Meanwhile, Katla is the same fucking age she was in Breath of the Wild. Why? I don't know you. But your town is like now a hub of tourists. That's the lore. No, you're supposed to... you're supposed to fucking... I don't know you. I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so you aren't strangers anymore. Alright, this is a terrible lesson for the children. Tears of the Kingdom is bad for children. Skitty does not recommend it. Pura rune. True. Hey, how come Pura discovered, like, the fucking Fountain of Youth? She discovered how to de-age people, but she hasn't de-aged Impa or Robbie? Like, you think maybe her sister or maybe Robbie would benefit from the fucking Fountain of Youth in the Pura pad? No! They did not benefit from such a thing. Fuck you, Katla. Maybe the people would be like, would the Sheikah live longer? I don't think that means they mature more slowly. Because if that's true, how old is Paya compared to Link? I don't like that one bit. Link, more like Pink. Oh my god, I literally looked down at chat and someone literally was saying Sheikah ages slower. You people are so predictable! I'm putting on the skitty drip. This is not to spoil my Breath of the Wild video. This is the canon skitty bitty Wild Era Link outfit. Not to spoil the video because I've got some crazy shit coming up. You're all gonna love it. It's gonna go hard, but this is canon, just so you know. Hey there, kid. You come to see the ring ruins too? What are my thoughts on Rivali's Gale? They like. It's not nearly as bad as the fucking Skyview Towers. Ring ruins. Can you believe that all the ring ruins do is tell you to go down to Faron? All they fucking do is tell you, like, you can go down to Faron, like, and you can't get up there until it's so fucking stupid and arbitrary, and it doesn't matter. Like, they gatekeep this progression so fucking hard. You have to beat all 4 dungeons before you can come here. In a game that it's about freedom, by the way. But, like, holy shit. You can go to the fucking Dragon Head Islands whenever. You don't actually, like, they do this shit and they have the gate, but it doesn't fucking matter. Like, what? This also, the Construct Factory isn't hard. Mineru doesn't break the game. It's like, this is all out of a game that feels like it was much more linear. Like, this doesn't work in Tears of the Kingdom. What the fuck? Because it doesn't matter. It's like, they put like a little gate in front of you but like, it's very, like, you could just walk around it or step over it. Yeah, all the scaffolding with no one on them. Oh, right, we were going back up to the tents to see if anyone was up there come daytime. But I'm already down here. You know what time it is. That's right. 328. That's Kingdom Hearts release date and also Charizard's max speed at level 100. Secret Stone, Demon King. I want someone to make your video on the level of your Tears video for modern Pokemon. Radical Soda's basically doing that. Chat, in a recent Radical Soda video, during one bit of it, there is very briefly a drawing of a skitty on screen with big angry eyebrows. And it's probably just a coincidence, but like, what if it's not? What if I'm in a Radical Soda's video? What if he knows I exist? That's crazy. What is it? I need to wrap up my report. The strange artifacts filled with capsules. We know how this works. Like, what? Is this from a different game? Is this from a different game where you start in Kakariko Village and, like, hang out with the Zonai team members and actually explore Hyrule? Like, because it's so linear, and they're telling you shit like, here's how the Thunder Lions work, here's how the capsule machines work. You learned about all of this in the first 5 minutes of the fucking game, because it's all in the item descriptions. What do you mean strange artifacts filled with capsules? When ruins fell from the sky and the heap of these fell too. We've only discovered 3 so far. We're lucky to have one here. Aside from this one, we've also confirmed their presence in Terrytown and Dig Dog Bridge. A collar to the northeast and the Gerudo region south of Hyrule. I don't see a connection. I don't even know what they were used for. My report isn't going well at all. My first priority should be the Thunder Lion. Like, hello? We already know. There's nothing to learn. They didn't care. It didn't matter. None of it mattered. Would have loved to see Ganondorf wander around Hyrule causing chaos and you had to stop him. Yeah, would have been fucking awesome on his flaming horse. Are you kidding me? Remember the flaming horse that's on screen for 2 seconds? Anyway. Chill stream. Oh, there's still no one here. So these are just, like, empty tents. Like, they didn't have problems introducing new characters. Like, fucking, what's-her-face? Yona and Cece both came out of the fucking ether. But they couldn't, like, fill the, like, this world doesn't feel, there's not enough time between the games! How are you, oh, nature's so pretty. And therein lies the issue. Therein lies the fundamental paradox of this game. It's world building so shallow. Its meaning so less. But then you look to the sky. And there's a big fucking dragon and she's blue and you can go hang out with her. And the way you go hang out with her is by fucking attaching a rocket to your shield and it fires you up in the air. It's like, pew! East Hills, back to school. You've all seen that video, surely. The Terrible Mall commercial. Denim haircuts. Surely you've seen that. There's no way you haven't seen that. By the way, I don't like to disrupt the look on Link typically, so I'll usually do a warm weapon to keep him warm in the cold. Denim haircut. Oh, I'm glad. I was at least what backpacks, come get your bag. Boots and pants and boots and pants. New shoes. Get yourself an outfit. Oh, that's a great video. Thank God. I've got so many cultured people in or people who've seen the important videos playlist. It's the same thing, really. I'm gonna take a big bite of my dinner, and we're gonna vibe to the music. Alright, I'm back. That was an excellent bite. Is there any canonical reason... Sorry. Is there any canonical reason why the dragons go into the depths? What do you think? What do you honestly think? No. There's no reason. They never explain this. They never elaborate on it. Where's Xanth's helmet? Where's that fuck-ass headgear? Boots and pants. Okay, to be fair, that was not my deranged rambling, Plinko. That is a perfectly executed reference to a video. I believe the video is just called Terrible Mall Commercial. Should we fight... Is there a flux construct down here that we can beat the shit out of? We can make an example of? No? Did I already beat it? That's odd. I guess so. The dragons went into a portal in Breath of the Wild. Okay, and no such portal exists in this game at any point. So, that's not relevant. I don't want to be down here. Fuck this place. I hate the depths. Goodbye, depths. We're gonna go complain about Weirdo Village. What's my favorite paraglider? Either the nostalgic fabric, because there's something wrong with me. The Sheikah tech looking fabric, and the one that I have equipped now, which is the sailcloth from Skyward Sword. Shout out to the Mirror of Twilight one and to the Majora's Mask one also, but I feel like they're a little distracting. I need to take this thing off. I'm no longer in a situation where I'm in acute danger of freezing. I look too stupid. Do you guys like the drip? Sorry, I feel like you guys is just problematic enough that I should probably not say it. Everyone. What's my opinion on Skyward? I love Skyward Sword. In fact, I just started another Let's Play of it. Was I okay? Did I ever? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I did say I think they feel a little distracting. They don't really feel like they fit into the world. Okay. Yeah. We're here to complain again because Keel and Kree, and if you've seen my Hayato response part 3. then you'll already know this thing that I'm about to show you because I've made it clear before. Yeah, I just say everyone, or I feel like y'all is not appropriate for me. So it would not feel authentic. Oh, what have we here though? It's Molly, who looks exactly the fucking same as she did in Breath of the Wild. Why? Why? And here's the thing. It wouldn't have been hard because all of the other fucking birds had the same model as Molly in Breath of the Wild. They're all just color shifted versions of each other. Why did they not age her up? Did they just forget? Yeah, Toolin's old. Every single bird child is older except for this one. Which is why when the Hayato senses of the world are like, this world, it shows the progression between the games. Like, no, it doesn't. Mel with the $5, thank you so much. What are your thoughts on Muddle Buds? One of the new items, gimmicks I genuinely adore in Tears of the Kingdom. I like them. They are, I think all three of the disruptive materials are good. I like the Muddle Buds, the Puff Shrooms, but my favorite has got to be the Dazzle Fruit. I love Dazzle Fruit. I could do a 3-hour, 25-minute, 11-second video called I Love Dazzle Fruit. Shrimple as. Hey, remember in that other game where there's the fucking recital at Warbler's Nest shrine quest? Remember that? Where you had to, like, walk around, you had to find Keel, who was missing, and she was at Warbler's Nest. What I love to do in the game, this is like a completed file. I've done everything. This is, yeah, this is my second playthrough, actually. My first one is gone forever. I overwrote it. Also smoking so right on time. Hell yeah. So sleepy. She's stealing my my gimmick. Anyway, bong reveal when? There's a picture on the Discord that you can join at patreon.com/ittybittyskitty for the low price of $3. Anyway, recital at Warbler's Nest. So there was this whole side quest where you had to, like, make the salmon beignet, and you had to, like, meet all the different people. It's like do I think they ran out of budget? It's fucking Nintendo. They don't, it's not, what budget? Like, creative projects should be operating at a loss. Like, especially because they made back what they spent on this game. I think the budget for this game was like $180 million, and, like, they made that back. No problem. Do herbs make this game bearable for me? It depends. It depends on what precisely I'm smoking, because sometimes all it does is make me more acutely aware of what was taken. Anyway, so recital at Warbler's Nest. My it's a $70 Patreon tier. I played this game more than once. Yes, silly Billy. I played this game 3 times. I have 500 hours on this game. Because I wasn't just gonna, like, opine about a game that I had played in, like, for, like, 2 seconds. Like, if I was going to go in and claim that this game was bad, I needed to have done the work to back that shit up. And you know what? I did. Oh yeah, remember what I was saying earlier about Dazzle Fruit? My beloved? Check this out. Mwah! Hey, if you didn't know you can do that, welcome to the rest of your life. If you like this game and continue to play it, and you didn't know about Dazzle Fruit, welcome to the rest of your life. Just link if you want to join the smoke session. My cover photo on Blue Sky is a photo that Marcy Shino did of Skitty and Link smoking together on Shrine Island. Where do you get batteries in Tears of the Kingdom? You have to give your crystallized charges to a construct. There is one on the Great Sky Island, and there's also one not on the Great Sky Island by Lookout Landing. Clearly you own a Dazzle Fruit. One moment, please. It's time for another epic bite of my instant ramen. Thank you, my beloved viewers, for your patience with me. No fucking way. Famous YouTuber Mish Cause. What if it was called Beers of the Kingdom, Drink with Link? I would drink to that. I would not right now. I would not want to get crossfaded. That would be problematic. You'd think they would have given you enough crystallized charges on the GSI to let you upgrade your battery. There's literally no point to ever use the GSI one because of Lookout Landing one. And by the way, they should have done that period just as a tutorial so that you know where to do that. Because, like, I had to look it up. And I'm not the only one. I know multiple people had to look it up. So... Look at this. This used to be Warbler's nest back in Breath of the Wild. There's nothing. The minimum battery was not enough to allow new players to get creative. It's true. And by the time... And that the other thing is, because you can't really use stuff early in the game, there's no time... There's no point in the game where you're supposed to, like, develop habits around using it and, like, acclimating your playstyle in a way that makes it work. But, like, by the time you... by the time it's upgraded enough that it could actually be useful to you, like, you've already cultivated a gameplay loop that doesn't involve it. Because why would it, you know? And then, if you go back here, all that's left of the shrine is this little rock. This is it, everybody. By the way, that whole quest we just talked about, with all the fish cooking and the kid finding and talking to all the different people, and you You get a whole unique cutscene and unique song track out of it, and you have to make the music through the leaves or through the rocks. And you know what? There's still a puzzle inside the shrine. Can you even imagine something with that many steps in this fucking game? Can you even conceive of that? It's impossible. There's nothing at that level of complexity in this entire game. And there was stuff inside the shrines. And now all that's left is this little rock. All that's left is this little rock. I fucking hate this game. Oh, thanks, Tulin. Thanks. Iron boots, lol. Fucking turn them off. No fast way of doing that. Nope, but we have a whistle button that doesn't fucking matter. Glue the rock to a weapon? You're so right. And you know, I know just the weapon. Now I have equipped my Master Sword with the essence of the Vulota Shrine from the better game. But Skitty, why do you hate this game? You should make a video about all the reasons. True. Hey, I like using the horse, and that is your prerogative, but there's no way to get it from far away. You have to stop and go to a fucking stable, and there's one fewer stable in this game. Tape recorder, thank you so much for the $5. Saying, I think you have a great voice. Have you ever considered voice work, voice acting, or just paid narration in general? Keep up the good work. Hating Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you so much. I get the opposite comment a lot. People tell me they hate my voice all the time. I had someone tell me that, like, oh, I wish I could put this video through, like, an AI generator so that I could hear your arguments in, like, a less annoying voice. Like, that was brutal. Like, your voice is unbearable to listen to. I get that comment all the time. Or, like, even, like, the backhanded, like, you know, this video is good, but your voice is so annoying. Like, thanks. I'm sorry. This is what I sound like. Holy Schmidt. Walter Wide with the $10. Thank you so much. Tears of the Kingdom was screwed from the moment they decided to reuse the overworld. They didn't give themselves the hundreds of hiding spots the first time they made it, so they had to shuffle everything around. I don't necessarily agree. I actually think that... is it the Ijo-O Shrine? Yeah. I actually think that, like... at least people can hear your voice in your videos. Yeah, I turned my music down. I turned my music way down. I think my music is too quiet in the Tears video, actually. But you know what? At least my voice is audible. My grating voice. Anyway, as I was saying to Walter... I think that they're, like, yes, this world was made with a very specific content layout in mind, but a follow-up that was respectful, respected that and did something, like, that just had you go underground. Like, say no depths, but, like, say there's, like, an underground cave system. Like, you could have had the entrances to the caves be at the spots you remembered from the shrine. In fact, I think that would actually make the gaming experience better because people who played Breath of the Wild would feel rewarded for revisiting spots that they went to. Like, there's something similar to that with the chasms on the Great Plateau, but that's the first and only time that something like that happens. Dog, your voice is androgynous in the best way. It's so awesome and definitely not jealous. Oh my gosh, thank you. I did hormones about that on purpose, so I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Some people often are like, you know, I think they're even saying it and, like, they're trying to be mean, but they're like, I can't tell if you're, like, a grown woman or a 12-year-old boy. And I'm like, that's awesome. And give me just a sec. I'm taking another bite of this instant ramen is so good. I keep taking bites of it. I'm so sorry, but I will always mute my microphone when I take a bite because that's terrible. Okay. That point about underwater exploration is so fucking true. And this is another reminder, if you haven't already, to go and put the Other Great Flood by the Dream Shrine in your watch later. It's a fantastic Zelda theory video. But the comment about underwater exploration is an excellent point. Grown woman or 12-year-old boy is basically the staple of voice acting for the last 40 years. Wait a minute. You're right. I never even thought about that. Wait, that's crazy. Shit. Sorry, this is too personal. Did you do any voice training? No, I took testosterone. I microdosed it and would record and play back my voice. Actually, it's a TikTok that I make occasionally. Or that I stopped after several weeks, but I had a rant about the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom. Slurp into the mic? Absolutely not. Evil Skitty Bitty be like, I love Tears of the Kingdom. Exactly. Because the thing is, like, this is nice. We're just, you know, walking through nature. It's you know, it's this beautiful post-apocalypse. Except for the fact that that game already existed. It's called Breath of the Wild, and it's the fucking same. Like, if you're gonna play this game like it's Breath of the Wild, just play Breath of the Wild. There is no reason to play this game over... You know what? Maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe if I made a car... Then... We're having a moment here, you fuck. Anyway. Oh yeah, the shield looks cool. That's a cool thing. But I like the visual direction. Tape Recorder says, I'm sorry you had to experience that insult. I unironically think your voice fits the project I'm working on, so I was curious if you considered it. I mean, I haven't considered it beyond the last 5 minutes, but I consider it. Yeah, for sure. I would love to be involved in something like that. Why am I even playing this dumb game? True. The problem is, it's really hard for me to, like, play a good game, because the games I like are usually difficult, and I'm much worse at games when I... Here, should we help Addison? Let's help Addison. Everyone that asks me about the... Would you prefer this game to just be an extension to Tears of the Kingdom? No, because it would ruin the Breath of the Wild underneath. Like, I'm happy they're separate. I would not buy a Breath of the Wild that turns into Tears of the Kingdom when you finish it. I think that's a bad deal. Observe. Here is how you solve every single Addison sign. We're trying to bully chat. No, but I can't. 45 sign quest? That's cute. There's 81 of them. I'm not doing Elden Ring until I graduate college. That game is like multiple 100 hours long. You know. When are they actually going to make a game better than Ocarina of Time? Oh, you're not going to like what I think. Well, first of all, 2 years later. You're not gonna like what I don't know if you're a Skyward Sword hater, but I do have a hot take. You can only do this if you specifically stock up on hoverstones? What do you mean stock up? Like, they're not a limited resource. Just teleport back to a fucking dispenser that dispenses them and get more. Oh yeah, no, I'm not streaming Elden Ring. But I'm doing this? Yeah, but, like, I don't care about, like, the gameplay is not important. I'm complaining and talking to chat. Like, playing Elden Ring for the first time, I'm not doing that where anyone can fucking backseat game at me. The other thing is, like, I know everything there is to know about Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, or whatever, and, like, I don't care about spoilers or backseat gaming because I have the authority to know, already know, like, everything about this fucking game. And I don't feel like I'm at risk of chat, like, ruining it for me, you know? Because given the opportunity, they will do so. Not everyone, obviously, but, like, you know. It's best enjoyed alone. Yeah, exactly. I think I'll do it as a Let's Play. The same way I'm doing Hollow Knight on my second channel. What if Majora's Mask is inconsistent? And yeah, no. Sometimes Plinko just dispenses horrible takes. It's okay. We love him anyway. Also, even if that were true, which I don't think it is, consistency is not the only measure by which it like Majora's Mask, even if you believe that, is more than the sum of its parts and is just a complete masterpiece. And like, without Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time would not be as tragic. You know, like the emotional impact of Ocarina of Time is strengthened so much by Majora's Mask that like it wouldn't be enough on its own. Like, you wouldn't know the extent to which Ocarina of Time affected that Link. Like, you wouldn't think about it. You would never think about how that affected Link. Like, Link is the hero. He goes and saves the princess. Like, if it just ended there, then there would be no reflection on that. Like, you know, like Mario, we don't think about if Mario's traumatized from, like, fighting fucking Koopas or whatever, and we don't really care. And, like, you wouldn't necessarily even really care how this Link felt if we didn't establish explicitly that, like, yes, that fucked him up. Hang on, I'm taking another bite of my instant ramen. I'm sorry. This is the trade-off to having the Stone Skitty stream. I regularly have to satiate the munchies. Right. Yama says his favorite is Twilight Princess. Well, we're all always allowed to have bad tastes. Sorry, I do not like Twilight Princess. I don't hate it, but, like, I don't like it. Especially now that I've replayed Wind Waker, and I've grown a whole new appreciation for it. You know, those Bright Bloom seeds are cool until you light up the depths, and the depths become infinitely uglier, and also the Bright Blooms become useless. Fuck this game. Is playing Ocarina of Time necessary to understand / enjoy Majora's Mask? No. Not at all. Like, I think you could play them in either order. There are good things about Twilight Princess, but as a whole, not a fan. I like Midna, obviously. There's a Belletro guy in my chat. You share more of your thoughts on Twilight Princess? I don't know. You know, fuck this game counter. Oh my gosh. Hi, Alexander. Thank you so much for the 5 CAD. It's neat that some people seem incapable of understanding that you can enjoy something enough to complete it and still find it deeply disappointing. Yeah, that's one word I'd use for it. Part of what makes Majora's Mask a masterpiece is how it plays with your expectations from Ocarina of Time. Okay, but consider, if you play video games, you don't really need those expectations to be given to you from Ocarina of Time. Because Ocarina of Time has influenced so many games. and is so like coded into the way we think and talk and expect from video games that like, oh, I can't even harvest wood. Okay, we're going to the Sonapan shrine, which Sonapan sounds like a fucking medication or something. It's my favorite cave. I don't it's really tough. I can't think, like, all of the caves I can think of are like shitty. Maybe the cave where the Nauta shrine is, the Nuda? Is it Nuda or Nauta? Well, yeah, of course Ocarina of Time is super important, but I think, like, even though Majora's Mask is, like, standing on the shoulders of giants to some extent, like, I think that Ocarina of Time's ubiquity lets you be able to experience Majora's Mask and have it be just as mind-blowing. Even if you haven't specifically played Ocarina. But, like, it's not like you can only play one or the other. Like, just play both of them. I think I was supposed to take my Sonapan an hour ago. So real. The vast majority of video games that Ocarina of Time influence aren't direct sequels to it, like Majora's Mask. Yeah, but like, oh, you mean like story expectations? I don't really, I don't know what you're cooking here, my friend. Because like any expectations that you could have for the game, you could easily get just by osmosis from playing other video games. But Ocarina of Time is really good. Ocarina of Time is definitely the 4th best Zelda game. Did I say that out loud? Sorry, that's probably a crazy take, and people will skin me alive when they hear my number 3. But the lava one with tons of minecarts is also a dungeon. Oh, the Death Caldera cave. That's what I was looking at the map for. Text is illegible. Momosic Shrine. Is it just Death Mountain East Tunnel? There's no way. Because the Death Caldera, the minecarts like went into the fucking whatever, who cares. But this one. Skitty dropped the full ranking. Okay, here is my ranking of all the Zeldas that I've played. Number 1, Majora's Mask. Number 2, Link's Awakening. I'm combining Link's Awakening to the original and 2019 remake of Link's Awakening. I'm combining those when considering the game. Then Skyward Sword at number 3. It's just so peak. The dungeons are so good. It's got a fantastic Link and Zelda. The dialogue is funny. It makes great use of its items. Did I mention its dungeons are so good? Ah, it's a tree that walks. Okay. Ah, it's a fucking tree that walks. Ugh, that changes things. Skyward Sword at number 3. Number 4, Ocarina of Time. It needs no introduction. Okay. After Skyward Sword. After Skyward Sword is Ocarina. After Ocarina, Breath of the Wild. I know that's going to be unpopular with the people who piss in their diapers about Breath of the Wild not being it's not a real Zelda game. It's the blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, cry harder. Yes, it is, and I'm going to put that to bed permanently in a few months. But it's Breath of the Wild. You can't put it anywhere other than like just below Ocarina of Time. In my opinion. And on some days, if I'm feeling in some kind of mood, I might even put it above Ocarina, but that's, you know, that's a little bold. Where is my apple build? That's why I came here. I was clearing out the Evermeans first because I didn't want to get jump scared by them while I was doing my auto build harvest. Pew, pew, pew. I haven't played A Link to the Past. When am I going to evolve? I'm not, because my mom is Delcatty, and, you know. It's a bit of a delay from the video to the audio. Get blue boss Boku two-handed axe. True. Breath of the Wild has literally nothing in common with the original Zelda. You're wrong, and that's cope. You're literally just wrong. $2 from Clutch. 2 opinions on the Minish Cap? Oh, we'll get there. You're not gonna like it, though. You like skitty. Okay, wait. So, we all slowly become our parents? Dude, that's true. Okay, so after Ocarina of Time is Breath of the Wild. After Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. After Wind Waker, A Link Between... No, Echoes of... Ooh, yeah, Echoes of Wisdom, A Link Between Worlds. The Oracle games. No. Echoes of Wisdom, Link Between Worlds, Twilight Princess, the Oracle games. My dad is a Wailord. Am I holding an Everstone? I don't need to. Skitty's a stone evolution. I didn't finish Zelda 1, but I think I would put Zelda 1... Ooh, I think I would put it above Twilight Princess, but below A Link Between Worlds. I haven't finished Zelda 1, though, so take that with a grain of salt. I really am enjoying it, though, as I've been playing it. $5 from Walter White saying Breath of the Wild is not a good Zelda game. False. It's just not a good Ocarina of Time club. But some people, Zelda is just Ocarina of Time, and the other 3D games are expansion packs. That's true. That's not Plinko. He's even more like down the rabbit hole of pretentiousness, where he's like Zelda 2 is great, which is like Zelda 2 sucks to play. I'm sorry, it's not fun. Like I respect it for what it was doing. Don't get me wrong, but like, come on, it's Zelda 2. Gotta get that blue boss Boko thing. 902 apples? Yeah, I do this like all the time. This like coming to the Sonapan Shrine to harvest apples, I do it like every time. I haven't played the CDI games. 2D Zelda is more consistently good than 3D Zelda? I agree. I was just playing Link's Awakening earlier. What have I not mentioned yet? I did Twilight Princess, Oracle. No, I like the Oracle games a lot though. I guess then Minish Cap, because I just don't find the experience of playing that game to be pleasant. I don't think the controls are responsive enough. I don't like the perspective of the world. I think it's like too... It's not like zoomed out enough to be able to properly get your bearings. I don't like... There's like games that I like... If you like getting lost in games, that's one thing, but I don't think that they designed that world so you get lost in it on purpose. Like, it doesn't feel labyrinthian. It just feels like awkward to explore. Why can you save a bunch of apples in the save contraptions thing? Because you can do whatever the fuck you want, unless you don't. I love the Oracle games. A Link Between Worlds should have been the new template for Zelda, not Breath of the Wild. Well, funny you should mention that, because A Link Between Worlds is I mean, we talked about this during the stream earlier today when we were playing Link's Awakening, me and Voltage, but, like, no, Link Between Worlds is the progenitor of modern Zelda in a lot of ways. A lot of the things that we associate with Zelda now started then, for better and for worse. I haven't played the DS Zelda games. Tunic's the best Zelda game Nintendo ever made. I might believe it's the best 2D Zelda Nintendo ever made, but the best 3D Zelda Nintendo ever made is my favorite game of all time. That's right, Okami 2006. I love A Link Between Worlds. It's very good. It's good skit. which is why Link Between Worlds is bad. See, that's the problem, is you have the right information but the wrong conclusion. Link Between Worlds fucking rules. Like, just because you don't like it as much doesn't mean it's worse. Like... $5. Walter White said, I generally like that recent Hayato video when he was talking about the Link Between Worlds Revolution never came. I was screaming. True. I mean, listen, we know Hayato Sensei can sometimes, you know, he can have some misses in his takes. As you know, the same, you know, because I humiliated him about that multiple times on the internet. The funniest thing was when one of those, like, fucking, like, weird right-wing trolls that frequent not only my comment section, but, like, the comment section of everyone I associate with, which is, like, really weird. He was like, Skitty totally, like, he watched, like, the Skitty Hayato beef, agreed with me, but, like, hates me because I'm, like, a fucking weird T-slur. In their words. But he's like, Skitty completely emasculated you. Like, you were humiliated. You should delete this video and your channel. Can I do a good Breath of the Wild Smoke Spots video? For sure. Make a Zelda game ranking on the channel? Sure. Still don't know why so many conservatives are in your comments, because the problem is, and this is the issue. This is the thing that haunts them. This is why I have a Kiwi Farms thread, even though I haven't done anything. Is that the same guy who thought I was trans? Yes. I can say it. You promise? I don't feel like I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's, I mean, I guess I get called it, but I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that word. Oh, Hayato's in chat. Make a Zelda game? The game I want to make is not a Zelda game, but I could try to make like a Zelda game. You know, the same way Okami's a Zelda game. Would you all play that? Would you all play the Skitty Bitty Zelda game? Yes, I have a Kiwi Farms thread, and yeah, I never finished. But if I took tea, I can say it. I'm still taking it on and off. But yeah, the reason that I have a Kiwi Farms thread, even though I've done nothing remarkable, is because they agree with my opinions. My opinions are good, and my videos are well made, and I'm obviously smart and know what I'm talking about. And they cannot, for the life of them, square that with their, like, deranged hatred of trans people. Like, they can't just agree with me. They have to, like, be fucking freaks about it. They have to harass me. They have to tell me they hate my voice. They have to like tell me to kill myself. They have to like call me slurs in my comments. It's like, it's ridiculous. Just enjoy my fucking video. Let me talk about video games. Nobody loves identity politics more than those fucking people. They are obsessed with my identity. It's so very annoying. Yeah, it is really scary. You should watch the video on my second channel, Too Skitty Too Bitty, where I talk about how the guy who made that thread fucking entered my Discord server and like made everything really weird. Like, I didn't instantly ban him because I got fucking freaked out. I was like, oh, that's really scary that someone made a fucking Kiwi Farms thread about me and you're admitting to being that person. Like, I know what that fucking guy said about me in that thread. Like, fucking yikes. Like, so I didn't kick him immediately because I was just like kind of in shock. Like, what the fuck are you doing in my Discord server? What the hell's wrong with you? Also, you're 42 years old. But come to find out next morning, he's like telling everyone that like he was a teacher years ago and he thought I was a former student of his, and like it's fucking bizarre. And then he updated my thread after I made my video about the situation just to like, you know, put him on blast a little bit, fucking admonish him for being a fucking petulant little child. But like, he's saying that like no, actually Skitty and I thought of this together, something that Skitty conveniently leaves out. Like What? No, we didn't fucking come up with that together because I would have never, like, why would I defend him? Like, I was never going to, like, I didn't want a public confrontation with him and the people in my server, which is why I wanted him to leave, but, like, I had no interest in preserving his reputation. Like, of course I was gonna fucking tell them that he was the guy who made my thread. Like, what reason would I have to lie about something like that? And also, I'd come up with a less fucking stupid lie. Like, I don't know. It's just exhausting. The night theme in this game is, like, terrible compared to Breath of the Wild, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to... What the hell is that? Is that a whiz rope? What? Am I tripping? I guess it's nothing? Tears of the Kingdom or Sonic 06? Bloodborne video when? Definitely not anytime soon. Because I have so much other shit I want to make. And Skitty, I have always never had an issue with trans people because I know they're still humans at the end of the day and get to decide what they want to do with their bodies. Thanks! I don't know why you're yelling, but I appreciate that. Oh, Kyle with the €10. Thank you so much. Hi, Skitty. Just wanted to say that I love the Tears of the Kingdom video. It was so well put together, and you expressed your thoughts amazingly. Looking forward to your next video, and for the record, your voice is very cool. Thank you so much. That's really nice. Carbo says, have you played Cookie Run Kingdom? No, but I did play Cookie Run regular. In fact, Cookie Run, I had to stop playing it because I have a little bit of an app-based gambling addiction. I really can't play gacha games. Like, I will get too into them, and I will spend money on them. It's really... my impulse control is non-existent. It's really, really bad. It was like that with Love Live. It was like that with Bandori. I had to work really hard for it to not be like that for D4DJ, which I still love, but I do not have time to keep up with. And Cookie Run, I spent an especially humiliating amount of money on that game. I really don't want to think about it, but I really liked it. Yeah. I ran a guild called Let's Go Lesbians. My cookie of choice, my cookie avatar was Croissant Cookie. But I feel like Skitty, the character that... You know, I'm not really playing a character, but, like, you know, the sides of me that I allow to be broadcasted publicly, I think are more alchemist cookie coded. Have I played any of the Ace Attorney games? No, but I would like to. Hi, Flippity Give It. Thank you so much. Dude, I love Bandori. Who's your favorite character? Oh, first of all, did you not hear the fucking Bandori music in the trailer for the Breath of the Wild video? Second of all, oh, I loved so many of the Bandori characters. First of all, Rosalia is my favorite band by a lot. Lisa and Yukina are my favorites. I love Kasumi. Saya. I love Popping Party's a great group. I like them. I especially like them as a unit. They're fantastic. And also, I have a little bit of a star thing going on, so I really appreciate all of their various star outfits. Skitty, do you fuck with Kingdom Hearts? I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite non-Nintendo series. Even though I got into it when I was already, like, an adult. I was, like, 20. No, I was not 20. I was 18. Skitty, did you know you're cool and awesome? There's no fucking way. Really? Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so nice of you. About to play something better than Ace Attorney. I'm not about to play it until it fucking comes out on a console that I own. Like, like, and at least not live. Like, I'm happy to play them on the DS in my own time and, like, talk to you about it, but I'm not gonna stream the Professor Layton games if I have to do it, like, on mobile or on a DS. I think I would rather do it on DS. Skitty, rip a dab. I don't smoke indoors. I would have to go outside, and that's, you know, not about that. Kingdom Hearts 2 is legit the best game I've ever been. Kingdom Hearts 2, Okami, and Majora's Mask are my 3 favorite games ever. Though KH1 has been creeping in my estimation to the point where I am thinking of making a video comparing the two, because Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 are, like, truly of, like, similar quality. Like, yeah, no, I know Ace Attorney's on every console, and I have, like, an Ace Attorney collection that I got on the 3DS, like, right when the 3DS eShop closed down. So I have it. LF Stimpy jumping in real quick to voice that I'm glad to find someone who shares my hatred for Tears of the Kingdom. However, I despise Breath of the Wild as well and its ripple effect on the gaming scene. That's fair. I disagree, but, like, that's fair. Are you excited for the sequel of Okami? Listen, I'm nervous about it because last time there was a sequel announced to a game that I love, it was this. So I will never be excited for it, but I will absolutely play it when it comes out because I love Okami. And, like, if they're bringing it back now after all this time has passed since the original game came out in 2006, they probably have an idea for something they want to make, and it's not just, like, a soulless corporate cash grab. So I am, you know, I have trepidation, but I am obviously excited by the prospect of there being more Okami in this world. Played Outer Wilds yet? I downloaded it yesterday. Or not yesterday. Or no, yeah, it was yesterday. Damn, Saturday was yesterday? It's been a long day. I guess this is my second stream today, so it's kind of skewing my perception of time. Don't even know if it'll come out. I mean, they said it's coming out. Like, I think by the time you get to that point... My thoughts on Echoes of Wisdom? I like Echoes of Wisdom. Oh, sorry. What are your thoughts on Echoes of Wisdom? This is spoilers for the game, by the way, so... Cover your ears. What were your thoughts on Echoes of Wisdom taking all your upgrades away for the final boss, exploring the map? Pretty much only nets you those link upgrades, and then you don't get to use them to win. I don't think it matters that much. Like, I guess it's frustrating, but I didn't find myself missing that. Oh my gosh, Tara Mix, thanks for the $2. I just watched the Tears of the Kingdom critique. Absolute cinema. Thank you so much. It was truly a labor of love, despite it also being a labor of hatred. And I'm super excited to make the Breath of the Wild one because it's going to blow the Tears of the Kingdom video out of the water, and I mean that. What is the main appeal of Kingdom Hearts for you? I never heard of someone getting into it as an adult. I fucking love it. I love how earnest it is. First of all, Kingdom Hearts 1 is peak video game. Like, when I played Kingdom Hearts 1, even though I was 18, I felt like I was 6. And, like, in the best possible way. Like, I felt like I was playing Mario Galaxy again for the first time. Like, there was just such a peak core video game experience regardless of the age. I fell in love with Kingdom Hearts from the jump. Much like that jump. Do I ever plan on making reaction videos of reaction to the Switch 2 Direct? I'm gonna try to avoid... So I have class all day that day. Yeah, but also Grezzo made Echoes of Wisdom, and they're goated. I'm gonna try to just be off my phone that entire morning so that when I get home from class, I can hop on and stream the Direct. So you all need to behave on April 2nd, okay? Will I talk about the Switch's impact on the inventory system? Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh, $5 from Onadism? I rewatched your Tears of the Kingdom video every other work shift, and at this point, you deserve some compensation for how much catharsis it's brought me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you. I have a favorite Kingdom Hearts world. I mean, Traverse Town. Or Twilight Town. I really like both of them. I mean, like, if you mean, like, the Disney worlds, maybe that's a different question. Disney World. My favorite Disney World. In KH1. I don't really care for the Disney worlds in general, so I'm like, it's like, not even the best of it, but maybe Halloween Town? No, not really. I don't know. If not, like, the KH original world is my favorite for sure. I love Hollow Bastard. Do I want to play KH3? I've played KH3. I've played KH3, and I've played every Kingdom Hearts game, including Union Cross. Yeah, Halloween Town is pretty good in KH2 as well. I think it's got just some good boss fights. Hollow Bastard, my beloved. You like Beast Castle? That's a good one in KH2. KH2 had some I know it's weird, but I kind of love Space Paranoids. Maybe I should do a Kingdom Hearts world ranking video. Would you all watch that? Is the Steam version of Okami HD good? Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's Okami HD. Also, Okami HD is on sale right now for $10 on the Switch, so if you want to play literally the greatest game I've ever played, fucking go play Okami right now, you fucking coward. It's $10. What's the point of the Disney Worlds in Kingdom Hearts? I played KH3 on my Xbox One. Isn't that kind of cursed? I actually played all the Kingdom Hearts games on my Xbox. That's kind of cursed, right? Thoughts on Days? I need to finish playing it on the DS because I have a whole video I want to do about it. Like an essay I want to write about it rather. But I've seen the movie version of it that came with the 1.5 2.5 remix, and I really enjoyed it. Who's my favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Roxas. He's just like me. I too am sleepy and angsty. I regularly fall asleep for 30 days at a time and also wonder why I was created. Top 5 Roxas, then Riku, then Sora, then probably Namine. I wish I liked Kairi. I feel like politically I enjoy Kairi. Yeah, I have to like Kairi because, you know, as a feminist. But, like, my god, they've done her so dirty. I guess Xion I like. She's fine. I wish I liked her more as well. Would I ever be willing to talk more in detail about people who say Tears of the Kingdom retcon Skyward Sword? I guess. Do I believe Riku is gay? Yeah, everyone knows Riku is gay. It's not even a belief question. Like, Riku is gay. Like, are there people that think Riku isn't gay? Like, everything Riku does in every Kingdom Hearts game is Riku being the gayest person you've ever seen in your life. Like, to the point where there's, like, instances where, like, the women make fun of him. Like, they're like, what? You're not used to this, huh? Like, fucking what's-her-face from Twewy? Which I also need to play. I have that downloaded on my DS legally, by the way. But it is very easy to mod your 3DS, just so you know. Hello, fellas. Can you just chill out for a sec? Ah! Did I play Xenoblade? No. Not yet. I have Xenoblade X for the Wii U. Even though it just came out on the Switch. And I probably feel like it would be more fun if it was the definitive... Have I seen the 6-hour Riku Gay essay? Yes, I do not think it needed to be 6 hours long. So, like, I respect the thesis, but probably they could have made that go by a bit faster. I could probably make a... I want to say I could make a better Riku is gay essay than that, but, like... Well... At least I would make something that was more compact. Have you seen the video of the two guys reacting to the Kingdom Hearts scene in the parking lot? Yes, dude, when I got into Kingdom Hearts, I went back and I immersed myself in the lore. I even watched Demic's time. Yeah, also, like, he's even more gay for Sora in the original Japanese, and as someone who speaks Japanese, I can confirm. Thoughts on KH3's combat versus KH2? I think floaty is a buzzword and doesn't actually matter. Kingdom Hearts is fun because it's floaty. Like, that's just part of how the games are. One second, I gotta take another bite of my instant ramen. This is the last one, I think. As a fun challenge, do your absolute best to convince someone who's never played a Kingdom Hearts games to play them right now. For $50, you can get the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package that has Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Days, 2, Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, and Kingdom Hearts 3 for like $50. That's like so many games. Oh, it also comes with the movie. That's Kingdom Hearts back cover, but it sucks. But like, you gotta like at least one of those games. And KH2 is like fucking fantastic objectively. So like, yeah. My top 5 favorite anime. I don't really watch anime at all. But it's funny, they both got card in the name. Cardfight Vanguard, which is a free anime you can watch on YouTube right now in its entirety, in English. Which is bizarre. It's like, it's one of the best English dubs I've ever heard for a fucking card game anime. And then, obviously, the classic, Cardcaptor Sakura. But that's about it. I mean, I watched, like, Smile Precure when I was younger, like, fucking... Oh god, what was it called? It wasn't Madoka Magica. I did watch Madoka Magica, but this is the one that I liked. It was like a ripoff of it. Daybreak Illusion. Watch Attack on Titan? No, definitely not. Is that the one with Break Your Spell as an opening? Yes, Break Your Spell is from season 3. Kingdom Hearts spin-off ranking? There are no spin-offs. It's fucking Kingdom Hearts. Every game is important, unfortunately. I'm not watching Attack on Titan. There's absolutely nothing anyone could do to get me to watch that anime. Hajime Isayama is a fucking fascist who denies war crimes, and also, I don't think the people who read Attack on Titan... Well, obviously, you know, not like as a whole. I don't want to generalize about people who enjoy a piece of media, but I think, in general, anime fans are not smart enough to engage with what is being implied/said by that anime, and, like, they are not ready to talk about it, which is embarrassing, and I don't really want to be in any sort of fan community with people who refuse to engage critically with the action, like, with the fucking text of the story that's being told. Skitty's a magical girl fan? I am a magical girl. I'm the world's first non-binary magical girl. Speaking of magical girls, you gotta go watch the animatic for Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, because that came out on YouTube a few weeks ago, and it's fucking amazing. Oh my goodness. I think my folks just arrived at home and they don't know I'm live. Give me just a moment. Walter, there are no spin-offs, Walter. It's all main story, Walter. Cardfight Vanguard features the first ever gay ship that I read fanfic for. Cardfight Vanguard is I think part of the reason I liked Kingdom Hearts genuinely is because, and like, I'm not a shipper. Really, like I don't care for shipping in general. However, Kingdom Hearts and Cardfight Vanguard are the only shows that have ever made me feel like insane about a fucking couple. And Sora and Riku recaptured the feelings I got from Kai and Aichi when I was 11 years old, and that is absolutely part of it. When you say anime fans, you mean shonen and everyone who watches. If you... I feel like if you're offended when I refer to anime fans, you might be the person I'm talking about. Because I feel like most people who aren't that person would be like, oh, I'm not that person. They're not talking about me. If you love intense gay ships. What's my gaming sin? Like in Persona 5? I mean, that's, you know, what's my gaming sin? I definitely like My Sims Party. I like Breath of the Wild. Lol. We'll get there. Joker Akechi Persona 5. That ship never did it for me. I just hate Akechi too much. Oh, Utena, so true. I still need to watch that, though. I think I would enjoy what it has to say. I've heard it's a difficult watch, which is part of why I've been avoiding it, but I've heard some shit takes about it. Oh, hi, Anthony. We were just talking about shit anime takes, and there you are. No, sorry, that came out wrong. Because you regularly encounter and have to address shitty anime takes, not because you have shitty anime takes. I realized as soon as those words were out of my mouth that that did not sound right. Alright, well, I missed, so that sucked. Watch Utena. I will. You gave me some Yellow Paper Mario Sticker Star. That is a gaming sin. I've never seen it, but... Why am I playing this game? Because... it's hard for me to play games that I don't know very well or that are good, because the games are usually hard. This game is piss easy, so I can play it and read chat. Because, like, no one's actually watching this gameplay, right? Like, they're not watching me fuck around in caves. Like, I'm not even watching me fuck around in caves. I'm on autopilot right now. I'm being taken out of the autopilot by how shitty this fuse menu is to scroll through, though. I want a cool spear. But none of them are cool. They all look stupid. This one's funny, though. Get a load of this. Look. Fuck off, Colin. We're having a moment. Look at my spear. It's like... Rah, 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 rah. $2 from Art. It said, you don't even watch Ghibli stuff? Well, of course I watch Ghibli stuff. I'm cultured. And I also think that, like, Studio Ghibli films do not have much in common with, like, capital A anime. Like, they feel like very different. I feel like they set out with very different goals in mind. Bitter bit with the 10 cats, people who argue this game is good because you couldn't build things in the first one when I legit had more fun creatively making bridges out of trees than that one single bite that beat the game for me. Thanks so much for the donation, and also you're correct. You refuse to watch Hamilton. I saw Hamilton live. It was fucking amazing. I don't care much for musical theater, TBH. But, you know, it has its moments, and, like, regardless of my thoughts on it as a, you know, like, politically, and, like, as, you know, what it's saying, or rather what it's not saying, it's very good. Asuka R is like, I don't know if I'd identify who you're talking about. Oh, I fear... unless your real name is Asuka, I think Hit Dog may be hollering. Excited to see more of my Hollow Knight playthrough. Do you have any obscure, lesser-known game recommendations? I mean, if you count visual novels, everyone has to go play We Know the Devil and Heaven Will Be Mine. Like, as soon as possible. Those games are not very long, and they're fantastic. And they're also not expensive. Heaven Will Be Mine is a little dense and a little hard to get through, I guess. Just because the prose can be a little dense, but it's real good. Skitty, do you like lasagna? Yeah, of course I like lasagna. Who doesn't? I mean, I like all Italian food, really. Will you review the Zelda game that came out last year? Yeah, I mean, I did a preliminary review. Just felt like peak liberal centrism. Well, yes, and also very, like, American mythos. However, like, as in terms of music and, like, just for the production, it's fantastic. Thoughts on Danganronpa? Danganronpa hates women. And any respect I have for it as, like, an atmospheric game, or, like, its storytelling, or, like, how it handles its mysteries, because I do think that Danganronpa does some things very well. For example, music. The Danganronpa soundtracks are fantastic. But in general, Danganronpa it hates women too much for me to ever be able to like it without a bunch of big asterisks next to that. And oh wait, I got another dono. for $2 from Venus saying, love you. Oh my gosh, love you too, Venus. Are you Venus from We Know the Devil? Kaede Akamatsu bottom text. I miss her. Kaede Akamatsu, my beloved. In fact, if you you join my Ace Attorney but edgy, that's real. And 999's also pretty good, which I have played. I need to replay it though. I don't think I fully understood it. I was like 14 the first time I played it. Can't favorite my Kingdom Hearts videos. I'm excited to make them one day. Fandom for Danganronpa is better than the series. I mean, I believe it. Where's the guy? Where's the friend? Over there. Should read Witch Hat Atelier. It's a manga written by... Yeah. Oh, manga. Okay, this is jogging my memory because I have read some manga that was quite good. Okay. My favorite anime manga of all time, which I forgot about. It's so good that I forget that it's technically anime / manga. Is Hoseki no Kuni, Land of the Lustrous. I fucking love Hoseki no Kuni. It is a trauma narrative that resonates with me more than almost any other one that I've experienced. It is a fucking incredible story. Alright. Take flight. Making the Founding Fathers rap is objectively hilarious. True. Seconding when I had to tell you, okay, maybe. Too early for the Cardfight Vanguard stuff, but does hate women less compared to Yu-Gi-Oh? I think Cardfight Vanguard is like indifferent to and reverent of women. Like I think it's not particularly interested in telling stories about women, but it definitely treats its female characters with respect. I think about the moment where Misaki is card fighting that guy in season 2, the astrologer guy, and he's like, "You and I were meant to be. Our future was written in the stars." And she goes, "Yeah, maybe the stars can write you a restraining order," which is fucking awesome. Like, okay, I love you, Misaki Tokura. How much to do a Zelda Tuber Tears of the Kingdom diss track? Oh, how much? Ooh, I don't know. $70. That's a joke. I don't know. And be like in Land of the Lustrous. Catching up with chat a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Treats its female characters as literally who? Yeah, Cardfight's basically the same. Was that a fucking battle talus? Bruh. The Hollow Knight episode was amazing. Thank you so much. Any thoughts on the Rose of Versailles? I have no idea. I've never heard of such a thing. Why did Nintendo approve of 1,000 Koroks? Are they stupid? Yes. Have I read or watched Erased? No, I've not. How far out am I? Like, in terms of drugs? At this point, I'm like, I'm definitely coming down, but still angry at Tears of the Kingdom for existing. You love the Hollow Knight Let's Play arts? Say thanks to Marnie on Twitter, everyone. And Marty, it's at Marnie Loves You on Blue Sky. Is that fucking chasm that goes all the way down to the fucking depths? That's interesting. Why? I'll go down there in just a sec. Same way you feel Persona 3 Reload. Also cost $70. Coincidence? I think not. Also, Persona 3 is one of my favorite games ever. Have I watched Steven Universe? Of course I have. You know I watched Steven Universe. I'm fucking 23 years old and queer. Have I seen Gravity Falls? I've seen some of it. I'm not extremely compelled. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I'm not personally interested in getting super into it, but, like, I like everything I know about it, you know? By the way, like, the frequency with which the big text and jingle appears on screen cheapens it every fucking time. There's a button that deleted the Zelda franchise when you push it. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Have you watched Adventure Time? It's a little like, not even, it's too juvenile for someone of my taste, but like the audience is a little too young for me. I feel the same way about Sailor Moon. Like, I want to like it, but it's just not. It's not interesting to me. Though I obviously love Bubblegum and Marceline, as any cultured person does. Have I seen the Owl House or Amphibia? Have I seen DuckTales? No, no, and no. Though obviously I appreciate the you know, I think Amity Blight. First of all, I look like that, and I also act like that. That's me. If I were a Kinney like I was in high school, that would be on my list for sure. Speaking of which, fucking Steven Universe. I wonder if you all can guess. There's actually probably 2 guesses that I would accept. Have you seen I Hate Tears of the Kingdom by Skitty Bitty? Yes, I have. I heard it Adventure Time gets a lot more dark. Yeah, okay, well. Are all millennial Americans weed addicts genuinely? First of all, I'm Gen C. Second of all, I'm a med patient. And third of all, go fuck yourself. Peridot, Lapis, my beloved. You all understand the assignment. Those are... Y'all saying Peridot because of the autism. It's true, they are. Even though there's another autistic character who's way more like me in that show. Even though she's been slandered. Peridot is the best character? Yeah, obviously. Have I played Ghost Trick? Not yet. Hate this game, but love this song. I also love this song. This song is, it's become my, like, unofficial outro theme. It's a very cute remix. I also, up in my house, I have this photo I took of some Dazzle fruit. Do you like it? Have I seen Game of Thrones? No. Have I seen Top 10 Places to Smoke a Weed in Tears of the Kingdom by controversial Zelda tuber Skitty Bitty? I'm not a fucking Zelda tuber! This game fucking sucks. It does. I don't have a PS2. I have a PS3. I should probably... Of course, is the most slandered character of the show. She deserves it. Can I make a Skyward Sword video? Yes, obviously. I actually just started recording footage for it yesterday. No, it's Lapis. Ever since fucking Mirror Gem, I'm like, that character is the most me-coded character in the fucking universe. Now, granted, I'm no longer 13/15, but yeah. Ghost Yuri. Maybe. Oh. Kira Cat, thank you for the $10. I will put that on my list. Have I seen the hit video essay? Yes, I have seen that video essay, but I, first of all, think that that video was not made in good faith. I have, in my Google Drive, I have a script, I've just barely started a script called A Critique of Steven Universe made by someone that isn't a fucking horrible person. Because I do think that show has its problems, and I also think that, like, they have historically been presented not only dishonestly, but by genuinely reprehensible human beings. And that is all I'll say. I'm not even a Zelda streamer. I just play this game because people like to watch me play it, and because it's brainless enough that I can talk to my chat and play it at the same time. I watched the Minecraft movie. I'm gonna watch that shit day one. I'm going to... Oh. Ow. I'm going to get deliciously intoxicated, and I'm going to get a giant bucket of popcorn, and I'm going to watch the movie in theaters, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. And when Jack Black says, "Flint and steel," I'm going to giggle. And when he goes, "chicken jockey," I'm going to giggle. Yeah, if you have any amount of experience with her content, you know. Did I mod out Link's robot arm? No, it's there. He's just he's wearing sleeves and bracers and stuff. You can see it. It's there. See? That's pretty cool. Listen, hate this game as I do. It's pretty cool at least got like a fucking ghost robot arm. That's pretty cool. The Nether. I'm not gonna freaking smoke in the theater. What kind of man? I have manners. Thanks, Umbrella Crossing. Sorry to hear YouTube's breaking. Yeah, I might make a, but it would have to be a long time from now, a Steven Universe video, or like if I did YouTube full time. Yeah, obviously edibles, of course. Besides, I wouldn't be able to stay high for the duration of the movie if I smoked. What are my opinions on Rose Quartz? I think that she was a fucking... I do not care for her. I do not care for her. I do not understand how or why anyone would defend her. Can we adopt a horse in this stream? Feed them an apple? Okay. We can do that. Where are the stall horses in the depths? I don't know well enough because I've never walked through the depths. I was always on my air bike. They could not dig a hole deep enough for her. It's true. She is just the worst. I want my own planet. Also, I want to make my slave my girlfriend. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, yes, it led to like a heartbreakingly beautiful fucking like unrequited love tale about lesbians, which is pretty fucking sick, but at what cost? What are my opinion on cornflakes? They're pretty good. I prefer Frosted Flakes, but that's because I'm a fucking brain-rotted American who loves sugar. This is one of the best shrines in the game, I think. I don't even know if I think is necessary. I think this is just agreed upon as one of the best shrines in the game. Yeah, I don't need to... Oh, ow! Asshole. I love low gravity in these games. Sorry, I meant in these games, I do mean in this game. Breath of the Wild technically doesn't have low gravity, I guess. Skitty, you would eat turtle with raisins in it? I don't know. Wait. This is one of the best shrines in the game. Have I seen Primal? No. I'll watch the Zelda movie? I'll probably have to, because if I don't, everyone will be like, Skitty, have you seen the Zelda movie? And I'll have to be like, no. So, I'll probably have to watch it, because I, you know, like it or not, I've been condemned to my fate as a Zelda tuber. Eating chicken fried steak right now, sounds pretty good. Oh, Sophisha, is it Sophisha? Is that how you pronounce your name? I did not see that. It's a good thing I didn't see that. Because, no. Also, I have an intrauterine device because I have endometriosis and it helps me manage my symptoms. It's a fun fact. The first note of this song being the same note as the Guardian theme freaked me the fuck out. I was gonna say that in my video, but it would really interrupted the flow where I had it, so I decided not to. Even though I still agree with that. Endo twins. Missed the fish. Well, there's no more fish. We already got all the fishes. And banned. Lol. We do love hating about Tears of the Kingdom. We do love hating on it. Yep. You should make a video going over some talking points you couldn't put in the Tears of the Kingdom video. Yeah, when the Masterworks book comes out, I will. I just, you know, I don't want to, like, go to all the trouble of making that video only to have the Masterworks book come out and, like, give me a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to address. Where's the fucking wind? We got banned, some fucking weirdo. I don't even think they were just being transphobic. I think they were just straight up being misogynist. Like, the transphobia is implicit in the misogyny. Because, like, the fact that they're being sexist about me also means they see me as a woman. So it's 2 for 1. Which is my favorite. Did I say you know Japanese? Yes, I do know Japanese. Is this game fun? If you're faded, it's way more fun high than it is sober. Where are we? Oh, we're in the Akala Labyrinth. Let's go for it then. Let's go to the fucking Guardian Graveyard, but it's gone because there's no Guardians in the Guardian Graveyard. And by the way, did I mention this game costs $70? I think that might be Brazilian Real from Art saying thoughts on the Legends ZA trailer. It's fine. I don't think it really Yes, I will write about the Masterworks book when it comes out. It's compound bigotry, exactly. And that's shit that I deal with fucking constantly. Hey, remember when this room was fucking super cool and interesting? And now it's a shitty arena for the shitty fucking Guardians? Hey, this is just like in my video. I recognize this shot. I'm gonna do what I did there and throw fucking rubies at it. Do I have a million fairies on this file? Just to be sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was it, huh? Alright. a day's work. Ow! Motherfucker. You got one hit on me. That's all you're gonna get. Skitty uses they, then people can't be normal about it. It's true. I get the design philosophy of Gloomhands. How are you supposed to deal with them? Without using explosives? You're not. You're supposed to use explosives. Exploshi, hello. I'm stoned right now and no one else on the internet knows. I'll keep your secret. Yeah, of course I beat the shit out of him. All in a fucking day's work. Check this out. This is my favorite Master Sword attachment. Demon King, Bo. Demon King? Demon King? Secret Stone? Thank you. If this gets out, I'm toast. Yeah, don't worry about it. Are they weak to the Dazzle berries? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I would know if they were. Dude, Phantom Ganon is so lame. Like, the fucking hands are scarier than him. And the hands are, like, not as scary as the Guardians. This whole game is just worse Breath of the Wild. How many hours I got in this game? Like, 500. They get stunned by Dazzle Fruit. Yeah, but, like, who cares about stunning them? Like, I would kill them with explosives. Before Demon King Secret Stone becomes a vocal stim. It was for several months when I was working on the video. But I want this 500 hours back? Well, I mean, I learned a lot from them. I mean, the qualifications I gained from them has allowed me to make a video and sort of become the foremost hater of Tears of the Kingdom on the internet. So that's pretty cool. I saw someone in French reply to someone defending Tears of the Kingdom was like, "No, there is no shrine on Shrine Island." And I was like, holy shit, that's me. That's weird. The lighting is weird and not in a good way. I guess I was wondering if this gloom spawn respawns, but I guess it doesn't. It wouldn't really make sense if it did. Stall enemies getting insta-killed by Dazzle Fruit is nice. It's true. But hate leads to the dark side? Yeah, well, speaking of hate, let's go to Shrine Island. What Pokemon do you want to have a Mega Evolution in Legend ZA? Skitty. Anyone else never do the side quest in this game because they're boring dog shit? Yep. I actually was thinking before I started stream I should do the Terrytown side quest. The one at the Terrytown extension. But, like, no. I don't want to. It sucks. Best thing about this game is the demon fart when you enter the shrine. So true. Any tips for enjoying Tears of the Kingdom more? Play a better game. Don't you love it? You can't adjust any of the video game settings in this game, so you have to deal with the constant atmospheric fog and weird light in the depths. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the fucking HUD. Can't customize that at all. You can either have everything or nothing. Enjoy! Yes, Mega Skitty specifically. Ugh. Music still hitting. That's Breath of the Wild music, though. I mean, this is Tears of the Kingdom music, and it's good. It's one of my favorite tracks. The daytime theme. Watch this. We're gonna totally get this guy. We're gonna troll him. Hello. Goodbye. Breath of the Wild is shit side quest too. At least some Tears of the Kingdom side quests tried. That's false. It's the other way around. Tears of the Kingdom side quests are even worse than Breath of the Wild side quests. You just don't remember Breath of the Wild side quests very well. They at least had something to them. And even the ones that did, like, Tears of the Kingdom has, like, nothing good. I hate Tears of the Kingdom. I hate this fucking game. This game is a mistake. Remember when there was a cool Guardian here? No more Guardians. No more Fortnite. No more cards. Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I am giving it away. Remember, share, share, share. And trolls, don't get blocked. Side adventures, they're all just the same. I hate them. I hate them. Give a guy one apple. What fan base has suffered more, Pokemon or Sonic? I mean, I've never been a Sonic fan, so I don't know. But Pokemon, I stopped expecting anything from Pokemon games after Sun and Moon. I was like, alright, this franchise is dead forever. Genuinely. I'm sure there are good things about Sun and Moon. They were so... And then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Like, if Sun and Moon hadn't already, like, turned me off... I feel like how Breath of the Wild haters must feel about Tears of the Kingdom. About, like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were, like... If I cared about Sun and Moon at all, I would have hated Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because Sun and Moon already disappointed me so much. I did not. I just turned it off and didn't finish it. I was like, this sucks too. Lego Fortnite's better than Tears of the Kingdom. I believe it. Lego Fortnite is similar to Tears of the Kingdom, I think. Sorry, I stopped caring after Sun and Moon. I still played Sword and Shield. They were fine. I actually liked Sword and Shield better than Sun and Moon. I also didn't care. I started Scarlet and Violet. They were so bad I couldn't play more than like 2 hours. Maybe ZA will be interesting. I don't know. I hope so. Here we are, by the way. My Radiant Shield is almost broken. I love my Radiant Shield. Are we gonna have to go to the fucking Rock and get it repaired? The water in this game looks fantastic. All this beautiful water around Shrine Island and no shrine. Everything the light touches is shrineless. But it sure is beautiful. Yep, Master Sword is still bugged. Yep. Still better than Ubisoft open worlds. Okay, but you sound like a literal nerd emoji. Do I ever plan on making analytical content that isn't 3 hours long? Yeah, of course. I don't, like, videos are only 3 hours long if I have 3 hours worth of stuff to say about them. All the stunning visuals and beautiful music, and it goes to garbage gameplay and lazy-ass writing. Exactly. Oh no, you can repair your weapons. The game just will never tell you that. Because fuck you. Oh yeah, my shrine sensor's going off because I have it set up to detect rock octoroks. Thanks. Where'd it go? Wait, where'd my shield go? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Why I dropped shield? Because he repaired and upgraded it for me. That's how this game works. Why is Yakard kind of jail for 1,000 years? Yep, the Master Sword sure does break forever, and there's nothing you can do. Oh, but there is one awesome thing about this game that is just so fucking good. Did you know that... Please wait, what the hell was that? Hello? Hawk to a rock. Goodbye. Do I live in California? Do I live in America? I live in America. Well, I live in Massachusetts, which is, you know, also sort of its own beast. Another rock off to rock, by the way. But you can grind on rails, so basically this game is a 10 out of 10. Shout out to Momo 6 Shrine, though. It's pretty cool to ride the minecarts. That's my line for my video, by the way. The video is called I Hate Tears of the Kingdom. It's 3.5 hours long. You may have seen it. It's actually 3 hours, 25 minutes, and 11 seconds long. Time to press A to pick up all these rubies individually. Speaking of picking up rubies, I don't know if it's really actually speaking of that, but tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. EST, there's a new episode of Legend of the Majora's Mask coming out on my second channel, TotK buddy. Have I ever read Percy Jackson? No, I was a Warrior Cats kid. How is Massachusetts? It's fantastic. It is probably one of the better places you can be right now. In fact, it's probably one of the best places you can be right now. Asbestos, you're going to die alone. No one will ever love you. And you will never feel the touch of a woman. So, I think you should be less worried about what I am and should be more worried about getting some. Because I guarantee I get more women than you do. And you are a pathetic nobody. And you will die alone. Thanks for watching. Give off massive what? The only link I have of Warriors now is watching Who's best Warrior Cat? Ooh, I love Yellowfang. But I always felt like a kindred spirit with Cinderpelt, because I too experienced well, I wasn't hit by a car, but I did experience some trauma when I was younger that you know, definitely shaped who I am, and so that... Oh good, the Blood Moon. I was thinking it was about time for one. But yeah, I was tired because I'd been streaming for like 2 hours, and then I was like, you know what? Well, it's also, you know, there is it is more difficult for me to stream with other people than by myself. No, not you. Not you, backwards Jackson. Talking to some fucking guy who was like, you talk like a bitchy woman, and you even use a pink cat Pokemon, but you say you're not. And I was like, girl, kill yourself. I mean If I thought of only letting subscribers chat, maybe. But like I don't know. I don't know how you stream for 2 hours. I'm chatting with chat, and I'm also a little intoxicated. When the glow of the blood Akakimaru Shitsuki ga michi o terasu toki. Could be a group chat. Yeah, maybe. Why do builds in Mineru's constructs suck so much compared to the Master Cycle Zero? They're both weirdly underpowered. Did I pass my driver's test first try? I did not. I got too nervous and made a bunch of small mistakes. And I think me being nervous was part of that. I don't need 3 of those. What the fuck? Speaking of the Master Cycles, anyone else disappointed they didn't bring it back? Yes, I think we all are. Failed my first driver's test completely out of anxiety. Yeah, same. But you know what? I passed it the second time. So. Demon King? Secret Stone? Thought you already streamed today? Yeah. Speaking of teasing, anyone disappointed that they... Yes. I'm a very good parallel parker. I parallel park like nobody's business. Where the fuck is the Korok? I'm not paying attention. What's over there? I'm not even going the right way. Damn. Hang on. I'm grabbing a minecart. Don't you worry, little Korok. Uncle Nintendo's got enough Zelda to last you your entire life. Did I have to parallel park for the test? Yes, but I'm a very good parallel parker, so it was not a problem. Who is legal smokable herbs? You're gonna have to figure that one out, buddy. Why do I swear so aggressively and often? I don't know, it's just how I talk. Parallel parking still scares you. You gotta practice it until it doesn't scare you anymore. I love how this game encourages me to be creative by giving me pre-built cars every time I need them. Exactly. How much fun we're having. How many people do you get going, you hate Tears of the Kingdom and yet you're playing it? I'm very intelligent. All the time. How did they do this? How did they make this game so physics? How? Guys, the physics engine, it was all worth it. The thing is, like, the story team and the gimmicks team are like two separate teams. Why don't they just do both? They have the fucking money for it. I had someone in chat be like, you think it was budget constraints? What fucking budget constraints? It's Nintendo. Are you crazy? "5 years of hype building is straight up lies." 6 years, actually. Well, I guess it was, you know. I guess, yeah. In a sense. Check, because I couldn't believe they'd be that stupid with such an obscure and useful mechanic. But no, nowhere in the game does it tell you that you can use... Yeah, I knew that. I could have told you that. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. This game is fucking stupid. I hope it explodes. I hope every copy of Tears of the Kingdom explodes and takes me with it. Don't you love that part? Where you grab onto the wrong thing and the whole fucking contraption falls apart? What were they thinking? Yeah, the fucking... Yeah, the car sucked. What was even the point? Play the new Metroid? I don't really care about Metroid. Oh god. My sister and her boyfriend are FaceTiming me. Not right now. Oh my gosh, famous YouTuber Burritos. Do you think Tears of the Kingdom will get an update for Switch 2? I hope not. I don't want there to... I mean, I don't think they will, because I think they just got so sick of fucking working on this game. They got so tired of it. They just wanted it to be over. If they wanted to finish the game, they would have finished it. That's what I think, anyway. Where's Mineru? We're gonna make infinity hard-boiled eggs. Mineru. Where's that big hunk of junk? There she is. Yep. Yep. Do you think there will be a special version of Tears of the Kingdom that's the finished version? Can someone who's been in my chat before say the answer that I've answered to this question a million times? Has anyone heard this rant enough times that they can fucking answer it to someone else? Because, like, I've said this too many times. No, I don't think that there will be a special edition of Tears of the Kingdom that comes out that fixes all of its problems, and I also don't think there should. I think that would be the biggest fucking scam in the history of the world. Like, because then that would mean that they charged us $70 for the fucking beta test. Yeah, screw you, you're not getting Master Mode. They're not going to fix the Master Sword. But... no, it's not about when you ride Mineru, it's when you're off the ground. If you are up in the air and you press B and Y at the same time on version 1.1.1, and also 1.1.0, and also 1.0.0, you can just duplicate it, no problem. Have I thought about becoming a politician? That sounds terrible. People already want to kill me, and all I do is talk about video games. What's that your flavor of toothpaste? Who uses a flavor of toothpaste besides mint? I like Colgate Total. That's my toothpaste of choice. If I accidentally upgraded and never play again, I feel the same way. It's got a pretty face, though. Colgera, I love your toothpaste. People don't want to kill you. I don't know. There are some people who, well, at the very least, want me to die because I get told to kill myself regularly. Yeah, right? People, look at my comments sometimes. Or better yet, don't. You'll be too depressed by the fucking state of the world. The shit people feel comfortable saying to me is crazy. Mineru's got a mushroom fused to her hand. I hate this game. How did they fuck this up? How did they make an awesome fucking ghost robot? I know I said this in my video, but genuinely. How did they make a fucking ghost robot that sucks? The worst Zelda take I've ever heard is Link should be more masculine. Don't say that too loud. We'll get someone in chat who's being like, actually, I don't like it when they feminize Link. I don't like it when I have to play as a woman. Wah, wah. It's like, you've got to calm the fuck down. There's nothing wrong with being feminine or being a woman or, like fucking, if I can handle it and, like, I'm taking medical steps to like, avert that or not, you know, to mitigate that. Even I don't mind fucking playing as a woman because I'm not a huge baby. I also don't hate women. I feel extremely lucky to get to step into that role because I was not very good at it in real life. We need to skitty FAQs. True. You're such a snowflake proceeds to be the biggest snowflake of all time. Every time without fail. It's pathetic. These people cannot be reasoned with. They can only be humiliated. And so they must. Of course. No one here hates women? I really hope not. Pronouns woke Mario. I think I heard about that. That sounds so familiar. At the very least, I think I saw that in my recommended. That Addison. I already did that one. I experimented with mods in this game? No, I don't have a modded Switch or a PC. I might like Rando, actually. Now that I think of it. If I had some way of playing Tears of the Kingdom Rando, I'd probably really enjoy it, actually. Because I know this game, like, front to back. Imagine, like, I'm imagining him. Emulator probably easiest. My brother has a nice beefy PC. I bet I could use that. Knowing a game you love knowing a game you hate front to back is kind of sad. Yeah, well, you know what? It makes me qualified to talk about it. Because if I didn't know it front to back, people would be like, you just haven't given it a chance. Whee! You you don't understand it like I do. You just need to play it for 500 more hours. I'm like, okay, well, I already played it for 500 hours, so, like, go fuck yourself. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't, truly. Because if I don't play the game enough, I get shit on because, like, oh yeah, you have to, you know, you didn't give it a chance, you're just bad at it, whatever. If I play the game and become proficient at it, and I spend hundreds of hours playing it and analyzing it and researching it, then people are like, why'd you play it so much if you don't like it? Like, I can't win. And I'd much rather be in the version of that scenario where I'm competent at the game and can defend my positions than when I haven't played it enough to be able to accurately and properly criticize it. Hi, Topher Pro. I haven't played Zelda since Twilight Princess, but I really enjoyed I Hate Tears of the Kingdom. In my rotation of background noise essays is basically all H-bomb. Cheers. Thanks so much for the $5, and thanks for watching. It gets good after 500 hours. Yeah, oh shit. Careful. Well, that thing takes so long to blow up. That's not threatening at all. Boo! I'm disappointed the skitty PNG in the corner doesn't have a blunt in its mouth. I can arrange that. I'm not adding any more brain rot to the screen though, so don't even freaking start. There we go. Hello, we're back. I don't think I've seen you talk about anything besides Tears of the Kingdom. That's a huge skill issue because I talk about all sorts of shit. I talk about other video games. I talk about fucking gender identity. You haven't heard me talk about other things. You just haven't been listening. Brilliant. This attention to details why you're the best skitty tuber in the business. Ain't that the truth? I love the part where the fan lasts like 10 seconds and doesn't even make you run that fast. This is the upgraded Mineru, by the way. This is her at her fastest. Hi, Quinbobin. Welcome in. How am I enjoying Hollow Knight? You should watch episode 1 of my Let's Play that dropped on my channel yesterday. That's crazy. He's the only fucking famous YouTuber Quinbobin to watch my video. But you should, though, because it was fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's hard, but I enjoy that. Non-binary people have only 2 conversation topics, gaming and gender. It's true. I hate the fucking dismount thing! I'm so glad I talked about that in my hit video, I Hate Tears of the Kingdom. Because it really does drive me crazy. Let's get the whole squad out. Let's get the whole useless squad out. Observe. Rise, arise, my horrible companions. Useless of useless friends. I know, right? Quimbo-bin in my fucking chat. He's a skitty fan. That's crazy. Why did I have to delete the low tier skitty and pronouns short? Because of you should K-word a CEO now because people have gotten in trouble for that. Oh, thanks. I didn't mean to do that. Like, even if it's just on screen for a second, people have gotten their whole shit taken down, and I'm just not interested in that happening for like a little meme joke, so I took it down. Could probably put it up on Too Skitty though. You watched False Night kind of hard. Yeah, you know, that's true. I definitely struggled with that the first few times, but you know, it was rewarding to triumph over it in the end. Anyone who hasn't seen my got the whole squad doing nothing exactly. A kitty fan, I'm crazy. True. Hard in a way that makes you better at the game, exactly, which is why I didn't mind it. I have no qualms with dying to the same boss a million times if it means I get better at the game. I like stuff that you can learn from. Useless Mineru. Why is she just standing there with her shield up? I guess she fucking tried. Here, shrine. Oh, it's that one. Are we back here again? That's where we started. Do I feel like I'm getting better? Yeah, and also you should watch the fucking video that I put out. I think of the Z-Link versus Mifa. I think Mifa, A, knew Link when he was a little kid, and B, is dead. This is not really a shipping war. Like, I think, like, it is not even a fucking question. Any thoughts on the last Airblender? Yes, but they're not popular thoughts. And I've given them before. But I think the show is good. I think it's quite good. But I also think that the people who are really into it, like really into it, need to watch another show. Like, it's really good, but if you think it's peak, you probably just haven't watched very many shows. And you should probably watch something, like, you should go watch, like, fucking Breaking Bad or Twin Peaks or some shit. Like, if, as far as, like, shows for kids go, it's excellent. But, like, come on. Skitty, should I sleep quickly? Yes or no? Yes. Always sleep. I really don't care for his side on Link, and I'm not opposed to Yaoi. No, of course not. Walter. The Sopranos is better than Breaking Bad. Okay, well, you can see both of them. Have I seen Severance? No. Remember Twilight Princess? Yeah, of course. The Wire. All I'm saying is, like, there are so many shows that are, like, better than Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, it's good. I've seen Better Call Saul. I've seen, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's, like, there are so many good shows. Did I ever watch Succession? No, I did not. I've listened. But also, I have not seen most TV or most movies. So. Oh, guys. Holy fuck. Chat. Oh. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Also trans flag colors a little bit. I'm gonna take a screenshot and make the trans flag color picked from this fucking screenshot. I'm gonna post it on my Blue Sky / Twitter. Fucking, do you know what? Get out of here. Not sleeping till I get a good night. Well, good night, Benjamin. Lesbian color, so true. I should also make a lesbian flag color pick for this guy. I could also probably make a bi flag color pick for this guy. I could also probably make a pan flag color pick for this guy. God, this game is beautiful. I could maybe even make... I don't really think there's any green. So I don't think I could make a... Well, maybe. I'll make a LGBT flag. I'll make one for each color picked from this screenshot. Yes, Yunobo does weigh you down because this game is garbage. What's my favorite movie franchise? Again, I have not seen almost any movies. I've really liked Ocean's 11. Skinny Pokemon was real and I had a bloodhead smack that thing out of her mouth for real. Oh man. Have I played Fallout New Vegas? No, I've not. Are we over the FT right now? Yeah, we are. Can make an air bike in this game? Yeah, I'm aware. I love the skydiving theme. There's a picture that a friend of the channel, Ava, took of me. When we were smorking together outside. Like, before the video came out. Way before the video came out. Like right after Tears came out. When I knew I hated it and was working on the video. Where I'm listening to the skydive theme as we're sitting outside having a smoke, and I have the biggest smile on my face. Skitty, have you played a thing something likes? No, I've never played anything that anyone else likes. There are two separate mountains and they're both called Mount Drina. I hate it here. I actually love open world Zelda. The problem in Tears of the Kingdom is story bad, as world building is awful. True. This game is much better when you get your mind empty and enjoy nature. That's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying all kinds of nature. I'm enjoying grass. I played D&D / Baldur's Gate 3. Those are two different things. D&D, no, because I don't really have friends. And Baldur's Gate, also no. Oh, man. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Ever played any shitty Breath of the Wild likes that cost $70? You're never going to believe this. Ever play Quest 64? No. Used to smoke a ganja to switch to vape. Man, it's a shame that vaping is so convenient and like smells so much less because it is so bad for you. Every time I vape, I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. This is not good for me. I can feel my life expectancy shortening, but it is so convenient. I genuinely think there have been more Breath of the Wild theories and Tears of the Kingdom theories since Tears of the Kingdom came out. Generational fall off. It's so true. That's the earthquake power. That fucking sucks. Who even cares? Easy game. Edibles, true. I've made my own edibles before. I could double make my own edibles. I could put some of the. I guess it'll make more sense for me to at some point. The weed that I grew will stop being super fresh, and at that point I should probably toast some of it up and infuse some butter or coconut oil or something. That'll probably last longer. Have I watched Lost? And if not, then when will you watch Lost? When I'm, I've got a lot of shit to do. Maybe I should start watching TV. Maybe I can have that. I think the thing with TV is you have to watch it. Like, I want something I can have on in the background because I have a lot of, like, art shit I'm doing. I've been waiting for the Game Grumps to post more Danganronpa V3 videos because that has been a nice long-form series to listen to while I'm working in the art studio. Make edible Rice Krispies. That does sound good. I made lemon bars. That's pretty cute. Awesome. Frame rate. Wow. Hmm. Telling someone to watch Lost, like telling someone to read Homestuck. I could. Hopefully, Lost is better than Homestuck. Though, Homestuck also has a character that I deeply see myself in, which I only read like the first, like, I got up to the part where they go into the game, and then I was like, this got overly complicated and not interesting enough for me to keep reading it, so I stopped. But I did, at the very least, read the beginning of it, and there is a character in that comic that reminded me of myself. And I was, one of the easiest ways to get me to get into something is if there's, like, fucking skitty kinbait. If there's a character that I may see myself in, I'm more likely to like it, but not guaranteed, because I still don't really care for Homestuck. Am I an anime fan? No, not really. Deranged in 14? Yeah, it's real. It's a real combination of things to be. Oh, hey, I'm gonna jump off the... Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, well, I guess I fell too fast to look at the glider. Are you writing down all the media people keep telling you to watch when you have tons of time after you graduate? When after I graduate, I gotta grind on the Breath of the Wild video. My parents are gonna make me get a job, I fear. Unless I can start making $1 gazillion doing YouTube. Have I watched Mayonnaise? No, I've not watched Mayonnaise. I don't think that's a real anime. Which Homestuck character? Which one do you think? There is. I think there is objectively a character in that webcomic that is most similar to me. But oh, this is sort of like Steven Universe, where I feel like there's the true answer, and then there's like the answer you could pick based on stereotypes. Is Helia sparkling? Because I refuse to get her reward. I think it's cooler when she sparkles. Undertale enjoyer? I love Undertale. One of my favorite games ever. Anthony, I thought you liked me or respected me. I would never be a Vriska Kinney. I'm not a horrible person. Sorry, not to generalize. I've just never met a Vriska Kinney that wasn't a horrible person. Rose is an actual answer. I've seen 2 people say Rose and 1 person say Nepeta, which again is the exact same breakdown I mentioned for Steven Universe, where there's the stereotype answer, where of course most people are like, oh, of course it's Nepeta because you're a little kitty cat, but no, the answer is Rose. The blind troll, oh, Terezi. Dude, she rules. Do I like jazz? Sure. Though I regrettably and embarrassingly mostly listen to video game soundtrack. This area is so cool. I wish that it literally meant anything. Can someone... Is there someone who's in chat enough to answer all the fucking questions that people ask me over and over again? I'm from Canada, no, I'm from Massachusetts. Have I watched Whiplash? I don't know what that is. I do really need an FAQ. Maybe I'll make a website. Voltage was telling me earlier I should make a website. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll procrastinate on my thesis even more and make a fucking NeoCities this week where I have all the answers to all my questions. Someone should make me a TV tropes page, for the love of God. I would... Oh my god, that would mean the fucking world to me. I would love to have a fucking TV tropes page. Why embarrassingly? Because it's not like quote-unquote real music. No, not... Wiki is fandom. Fandom is it? Yeah. skittybitty.gov/FAQ. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, go back. Do you know... Okay, so riddle me this, Batman. What's this light? Where is it coming from? What is the source of light here? Because I don't think you can get up there. I think I tried that once. I think I tried to get up there using like a fucking hoverstone and a rocket, and there's like no way to get up there. So like, where's the light coming from? Is it a light bulb? If so, what's powering it? It's not the fucking outside because there's no like exit to the outside of the temple. Where is that light coming from? Going up. Skitty is the big light bulb. I should hire a publicist to answer questions for me. Lily was just saying that I should hire her to do something. So, though I guess with how many trans fans I have, I think saying Lily does not narrow it down even a little bit. I'm stuck. Which paraglider fabric is that? It's a sailcloth from Skyward Sword. Okay, so this grate, right? There's something above here. I should be able to go up and see what's in there. But guess what? There's not shitting fuck. It's nothing. It's nothing, nothing, nothing. And more nothing. I hate this game. Fuck this game. Someone add to the fuck this game counter. I looked up skitty bitty on TV tropes. The only thing that popped up was underneath the Tears of the Kingdom main page for No Shrine on Shrine Island. Wait, link it if you can. I don't know if I allow people to send links in chat, but you should link that right the fuck now. The light is made of concentrated. Don't think about it. Correct. Nothing ever happens. Should I play Breath of the Wild instead? I'm sick of Breath of the Wild. I'm taking a break from it. I also need to play the DLC still, and I don't really want to play that on stream. And maybe that would make it a little bit less annoying. I'm so burnt out on Breath of the Wild. Getting lit and taking skit. True. Oh, and the Mifa paraglider, but no, I need the amiibo. I have all of the Zelda amiibos. Should we scan all of my amiibos and see what happens? All this curiosity and nothing, but that's the thing. Like, maybe play Elden Ring? Not until I graduate college. Where's somewhere flat I can go to scan my amiibos? Somewhere flat and not raining. I guess my house. Tears of the Kingdom makes me feel stupid for caring so much about Breath of the Wild lore, because apparently none of it matters. True. Never knew you could just spam a wing while gliding, spawn a wing while gliding until your video. Mind blown. True. I'm not playing Elden Ring on stream. People are going to ruin it for me. I'm going to play it on my own time, and I will record it. I'll put it on the second channel. Speaking of which, you should watch my Let's Play of Hollow Knight, because I put out the first episode yesterday, and also the next episode, Majora's Mask episode, is coming out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. EST. My major in college, studio art. Concentration in sculpture. I do woodworking and ceramics, and I do a little bit of metalworking occasionally, but not that much. I mostly work in wood, plaster, and clay. And I graduate in May, hopefully. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. The cute outfit. Yes, I actually have this crazy ongoing project. Well, if I tell you all about it, you'll get too excited and you'll have to see pictures of it. But I am making a fully accurate scale model of Breath of the Wild Hyrule. I actually stopped working on it last year in April, so I haven't worked on it in almost a year because I had to focus on the video. But I do still have about half of the base sculpt done. I still need to do most of the map. I have up through like these mountains where Zora's domain is. I still have to do Central Hyrule. I have to do the entire Ridgeland. I have to do these mountains. I have to do these mountains, but I've done the entire like lower half of the map. And if I ever take pictures of it, perhaps I will share them. I wish that I had been documenting the project from the beginning, because if I had, I would do a big video about it. I mean, I could even start it once I start working on it again. People might like to see the process. 10:57. God, it's getting late. Maybe I shouldn't scan my videos. Maybe I should just go to bed. I have the freedom to do that. I'm an American. I can do what I want, including go to bed. Did you hear the fucking bird screech right after I said I'm American, I'm free, I can go to bed? That's awesome. I'm gonna make that a short. I think that's the only answer. All right. Oh, big stretch for Skitty. I have curiosity to that. Okay, so putting the Skitty mouth back on. Phew. Here, America, my deepest condolences. True. You know, the algorithm randomly showed me your Tears of the Kingdom video a couple days ago. Got a sub from me. Great vid. Thanks so much for watching, Faustin. Alright. Rare Tears of the Kingdom W. Someone who's about to graduate college in 2 months. Yeah, me too, hopefully. Good luck. Good luck, homeworld. Well, I answered a whole lot of questions this evening, so I hope we all remember. Hope you all remember the answers so I can... Oh, who am I kidding? I'll have to answer them all again next time. Alright. Everybody, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for all the people who stopped by. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. This is... People were like, why do you stream this game? Meanwhile, when I stream not this game, I get, like, maybe 100 viewers, and I had, like, over 300 the whole time streaming this fuck-ass game. I hate Tears of the Kingdom, but people love watching me play it, so... You know, I'll oblige. Alright. Okay. Phew. Damn, is the stream already over? Yeah, we've been live for almost 3 hours. And I will be on Anthony's stream on Friday, presumably, as long as everything goes right. So it'll be a busy week for me. But I will not be streaming until then. So wish me luck in school this week. I'll finish Wind Waker at some point. It'll be great. My next Wind Waker stream will definitely be finishing it, so big W. Okay, good night, everybody. And don't forget to subscribe to 2skitty2bitty because I've got Majora's Mask Episode 8 dropping tomorrow. And also don't forget to subscribe to me if you're not. I've noticed that I don't do, like, any call to actions. And, like, yeah, I know the eagle, it's really driving home the America vibes. If you're not subscribed to me, please, please subscribe to me. YouTube will give me more skitty kibble. Whew. Have I played okay? No, I haven't played okay. I wonder if they mean Okami. Okami's my favorite game ever. Silly. I hope someone in chat says that before the stream catches up. I'll be disappointed if no one in chat ats this person, ats Chancellor McDermott, and is like, that's Skitty's favorite game. Silly. Thanks, Eagle Screech. Screech! I can't make an eagle noise. I'll break all of your ears. Phew. Right when I said to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, you're nothing. Have y'all seen that? Have you seen the boobs in my mouth? Please, please, please. Hello, you're nothing. One of my favorite photos. Okay. Well. Good night, everyone. And, I'll see you all soon. Come on, let's get one more eagle screech. Then I'll log it off. Like, comment, and subscribe. Eagle screech. Yes, let's go! Okay.